everybody, welcome back to What Am I Playing? My name is Pouch.
It's your boy SPJ.
And normally the purpose of this game is that SPJ is like a professor of gaming, very learned in the art of video games, and he always likes to teach me about games, introduce me to games I've never played before. Today, unfortunately, we're both going in blind in this game called Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, actually, the secret is Pouch wanted me to play this shit because he knows how much I fucking hate anime.
I mean, I heard some crazy shit about this game, so I mean, at the very beginning, if you saw the fucking warning label, it said straight up, like, this is not good for kids, it's disturbing for children, so I'm super curious, so let's just get into it, SPJ.
Yeah, let's get into it.
I think it came out just recently, so it's like brand fucking new. What should we name ourselves?
Well, we can't be Milky again. He's only reserved for the finest of daddies.
Yeah, I guess so. What's a good anime? Waifu. Let's just go waifu.
No, we gotta look the part. What's a typical Japanese man name? I guess I'm assuming you're a guy. I'm assuming you're playing as a guy.
I don't know. I guess like the most common thing I think of is like Kai or fucking Sasuke or some shit like that.
Sasuke.
Yeah, let's go Sasuke.
Nah, let's call.
Then what do you want?
How about, you know what? No, fuck that. Let's call ourselves Chad.
Okay. Token white guy.
Yeah. He's coming to save these Japanese ladies from themselves.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend.
This guy's Sayori. Just say Sayori. Well, we're not in Japan.
We're not in Japan, but fuck, I speak another language, dude. I can use.
I don't think this game is made in Japan. I don't think so.
It doesn't matter. It's a Japanese name. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today.
If this game had voice acting, I bet you they would say Sayori.
But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this, I'd almost feel better off running away. However, I just signed idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
My God. What the fuck did you get me into?
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Maybe I should come Chad-kun.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Alright.
That's mean, Chad.
Oh, we should call him Chad-kun.
Yeah, well, too late now.
Damn.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. That is a fairly regular premise in an anime. Like, it's a hot chick, and they've known each other forever, and he's not interested in her. Like, it happens.
Is this like a 12? Is it also this girl 12-year-old? Like, yeah, typical anime?
Yeah, probably. Fine.
She's like,
but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. I know SPJ is regretting every moment of this right now.
Yeah, where the fuck is all the dank shit? In the top of the game is like, yo, chill. Yo, this shit is fucking... This fucking deals with depression, anxiety, and all kinds of not dank shit. So if you're 13... It asked us if we were 13 years or older. I'm like... Sometimes.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Chad, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Oh, well, there's only one club to join.
Club?
The one of this game.
Yeah, it's named after. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Eh?
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she was going on about. So Yuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
My God, what the fuck are we playing? You know, I'll give it one good thing. At least the characters, when they're drawn, they look very detailed. I like it.
It looks like anime. Well, it's actually more. Yeah, it's right. It's a little bit more detailed than anime. At least like the clothes are there's like shading.
Yeah, the
and
clothing
shit.
and stuff. And I haven't seen any shameful fucking 12-year-old breasts sticking out yet. So we're on track.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me,
Of course, we're fucking
you know.
elementary school kids.
And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. A NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about
from
you.
New York.
all right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises.
Wait,
though.
is she like our bestie or like childhood friend?
Childhood friend. Yeah, you didn't. He explained it all at the beginning. You just stopped paying attention?
Nah, it's just too fucking anime. Let's get it on.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yes, at the very beginning they said they're childhood friends. He's really annoyed with her, but he's known her his whole life. I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! That's what I said. I said it's very, very anime. I said all of this. Play that shit back. You hear me say, "Oh, this is very typical anime."
I know. I'm pretty sure I responded to it too.
Why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay, this is pretty bad so far, but I really, really hope it gets to that part that everybody keeps talking about.
Well, I don't know what they're talking about, but I just want to see some why this game has a warning.
Yeah, it has a warning. It's called a psychological horror. I want to see that. It's just taking forever to get there. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Thank God. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So Yori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Oh, of course! I was like, I have no choice but to join to look at the anime club first. Out of all things I could possibly do,
Hello.
I'm going to the anime club first, of course, because we're fucking weebs, right?
So Yori must have come into class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Is she like an airhead or something?
I guess so. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Oh, my.
What? No, what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meaning... Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
So she started a different club.
Yes.
Because all the only clubs was anime.
I guess so.
So I guess she started.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Alright, I don't want to play this game anymore. Or at least she's cool. She's like, nah, man, don't live that anime life, alright? Just come here.
In the literature club. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! Hopefully this is where the dank shit starts. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school
Why are we such a Debbie Downer, our character?
I know, right? A section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. So Yori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. God, Jesus.
I'll call you. I'll give you a new member.
I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Well, so at least so far, there's still no shameless 12-year-old tits coming out of their uniforms yet.
So Yuri always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy?
Oh, we are a guy.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Chad, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Yuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. So Yuri says quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you, and it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right.
Monica, huh? With a K?
That's like the Polish way to spell it. So that's an interesting.
Maybe she's a foreign exchange student that just looks anime.
It's great to see you again, Chad. Monica smiles sweetly.
Oh my gosh, she's like, oh, go sideways. You know what's funny about her uniform? The shirt inside, not the white one, but the brown. It looks like, for some reason, if I didn't see that V-neck, it looked like a bulletproof vest or something.
God. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Chad. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. So sorry, I got a little too excited. Oh my. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks raised to form a table. As you already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica, one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward to take a seat next to Sayuri, Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with tray in
hand. I wonder how long
hands.
this game is.
Oh, God.
Damn, look at that shit. That's a weird sideways smash. Like, she's like grilling you.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Hey, I can go for a cupcake right now. How about
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. So cute! Kawaii! That's
kawaii, boy!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. So you grabs one to Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
How does the club start? Like, how does it work? Like, I mean, I don't know if it's, I don't know. Like, I've never been to a club or some shit, but like, what, dude? Like, do you get the principal's blessing to be like, yo, I want to make a club of whatever?
It's just some paperwork and you have to get approval from someone. I don't remember. Looking for the best thing. I'm sure it's different at every school.
But I'm surprised that this, well, I may not be surprised because the first team character is like, I'm going to join the anime club or look at the anime club. That the school did not have a literature club, and if it just started, why is there only like 3 people?
Well, like 4. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. This is dragging now. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. They call
the calm before the storm.
Made them for you or anything? Whoa.
Damn, she's like a bitch.
I thought you technically did, so you already said, well, maybe. I guess she has... No, it seems like she has a crush on him, but not for, you, dummy. All right. I give up...
we play as Matthew McConaughey. That's what it is.
All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversations. The fucking, like... Yeah, this is that fucking oblivious ass dude from an anime who doesn't realize a girl's into him.
So we're anime Matthew McConaughey. Because I saw all right like 3 times already.
Yeah, that's true. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set.
So if this is not a dating simulator, which waifu would you take?
The one with really long hair.
Remember, they're 12-year-olds, so don't make it too explicit.
The one with really long hair. She carefully places...
Monica with a K?
Wasn't it?
Or the one with the purple long hair?
The one with the purple long hair.
Oh, okay.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
That's her. I think that's Natsuki, right?
I don't know. I thought Natsuki was the tiny one.
The girl with the pink hair? Well,
yeah.
There's 2 of them with pink hair.
Well, the tiny one. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, this is Yuri. Yeah, Yuri I like. Doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Yuri's just trying to impress you. They all want us, man.
She looks like Monica here, the one on the right. Uh-huh. She kind of looks like a bossy bitch type. Like she'll be nice, but then but she's like passive. She's like passive aggressive until she gets what she wants, I guess.
That's not. You're insulted. Yuri looks away. They all want us, and admit that. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Oh my god, this is dragging on.
Trademark. You know what I'm thinking? if it ever gets to that point, I really hope some really like when they talk about you need to be 13-year-old. I mean, like they want to show some fucked up shit. Like maybe your girl, Sayori. Maybe she's your cousin that you didn't know of, and then you fuck her and then be like, "You're my cousin." No, she's pregnant.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically right here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the big club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity.
So,
and how
Literature Club's not big? Like...
I guess not. Well, she just started it, so I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't many more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Like, none of this is grabbing my attention. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
How come the portrait of all the girls are all blushing at all times?
I know, I noticed that too. It's kind of weird. Maybe I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate, right, everyone? Yeah,
no,
we do our best. You know it.
Oh, it's 4 people.
Yeah, so I said 4.
So I guess we're the 5th, I guess.
We're the 5th. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Chad, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Like Lord of the Rings?
I guess so. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Oh, there he goes. This is the So, no, hold on. Maybe I can give an educated guess. I mean, I'm gonna just pull it out of my ass. I have not seen anything of this game because it fucking looks too anime. I probably would not have played it if we hadn't done for the show. But I think I have a feeling that these 4 girls maybe follow some kind of archetype. Maybe she might be like the quiet, like, but she's like a fucking super whore or something. I don't know. We'll find out.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I'm assuming that's talking about us right now. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop?
Well, I play imagination, girl. If I do say so myself.
I've been reading a lot of horror lately, and I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Nah, she's a murderer. Never mind, I take it back. She's not a whore. She's a fucking murderer.
I'll
say it right now.
Why is that? Well, Natsuki says that over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's why I usually like to write about cute things. Don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Suri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes.
That's Natsuki, right?
Yeah, it's Natsuki.
And Yuri's the girl with the purple hair. Sayori's your girl that you start out with?
Yes.
And Monica with a K is with...
the brown hair.
It's the brown one.
Why do you care? Well, I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. And not a very confident writer? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work,
I think I know the psychological part of this game. I think the psychological part is that the fact that I downloaded this game and I'm playing it and people, my friends, can see it. And the whole point is like, oh, surprise, it's a weeb ass game. You're a fucking weeb. That's the psychological part. Get fucked, boy.
And help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I desperately am just trying to wait it out, but oh my god, I have no hope that's gonna happen anytime soon.
Maybe if we come around again, we'll probably figure it out the second time. Maybe we'll get there.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everybody is even. Let's do it. Plus now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Chad? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Damn, their clothes must be real fucking tight. Do you see like that? Like they must be really, really tight.
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Chad, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. But one by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the club, because I would be super pissed.
Oh, she's a spicy girl. She's the one that curses in the club.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Looks over at me once more. Chad, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Press the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
We must be like a fucking stud. We must be like a fucking.
But that's literally every anime main character, though.
But we must be like a porn star amongst men.
The girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Chad, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay!
Oh, the plot thickens. I hope we have 12-year-old sex.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. So Yuri, Natsuki. It's a recap for you, John. Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day?
I don't get it. What is
literature club?
I really want to. What is the appeal of having these mature stories happen to fucking 12-year-olds?
I don't know. I don't write anime, John. I don't know.
No, you fucking love anime.
No,
that's why
I don't.
That's why we're playing this shit.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight.
Maybe this is like a fucked up dating simulator.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen.
If I can actually type in something, then now we got a game here.
Okay, I want to go with massacre.
Wait, did you write? Did you say massacre?
Yes. Okay, you pick one now. I picked the first one.
I really need to know what Doki Doki means because I've seen it on a bunch. You said massacre, right?
Yeah, I put massacre.
I put extraordinary massacre. I think those little girls are jumping to the beat.
Let's go to Dream.
Oh, 420, bro. 420. Yeah. Party.
I think every word that they like, they jump. But where the fuck's Monica?
She's the president, so we're gonna try and trust her. You sure? I thought they were jumping to the song.
See, every time you press the word they like, she got excited.
Oh, okay.
Your turn. I put whirlwind last time.
Yeah, like moving.
Email.
Cage. Let's try embrace. Let's make this super sexy.
Okay. Entropy.
Are you picking all the fucking dark shit?
There's a few dark ones and then there's a few regular ones in there.
The fuck is boop? It's like when you hit somebody in the head?
Or the nose, I guess? I don't know.
Let's try disaster. She's really into like the fucking extreme shit, huh?
Sensation.
Oh well, alright. Let's try ambient.
Poof.
I like fun.
Climax.
Huh. Let's try Ara. No, Papa. Call me daddy.
Heaven sent.
I like how fucking like Suicide was there and shit.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened when we click on one of those. Awesome. If Suicide comes again, click that one.
Love.
Ooh, Judgment.
Waterfall. Kawaii.
Kawaii. Oh. I bet you this girl here is gonna jump on and pick Kawaii, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's try antagonizing.
Agonizing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Alright, so we're presenting our poems.
Hey, are we playing a game now? Or not fucking reading a,
I know, right?
a fucking virtual book?
No,
virtual manga.
This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Chad. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Picking a bunch of words from a book was not overwhelming, Yuri. No. Don't worry, my girl.
Making you dive at first in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. God, she's so sassy.
I bet you she can't, well... These are 12-year-olds, so but I bet she likes it rough. She likes it when someone slaps her.
So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki should look like she'll be into pegging.
You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Damn.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yo, Monica
Shots
got
fired,
the
man.
Bombs. She's throwing shade all over the
place. Stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back in her seat. Don't worry,
Japanese people know it more than I do, so I'm not going to answer that one.
Chad always gives us his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. I like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that just because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Chad can become good friends too?
Do people actually just tell people like they're jealous of like stuff?
I don't see why not.
I would never tell somebody I'm jealous of anything.
Sayuri? As usual, seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, Yuri even thought Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, so Yuri, me? No, I'm not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. It pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
I hope it's like some fucking weird dank shit, like...
We could, you know, discuss it.
Ayla Mouse or something.
They all want this character, man.
Why can't I live this guy's life?
Right?
I want just women. I just want to be the pussy magnet I've always wanted to be, right?
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. And I do suggest you take the book. Phew.
I always wanted a female to give me a book.
At your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not everybody saw it, and I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
If a girl told you they were going to give you a book and give you manga, would you consider that a book?
Yeah.
All right.
Isuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover for a book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sinks another glance at me and eyes me for a split second.
At me.
That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was forced, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Focused. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right?
You think the thing is that they're just going to try to kill each other for our affection? You think that's going to happen?
I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, your closed book stands right over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Oh, fucking, she's Illuminati. She's fucking part of the Freemasons.
I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. While her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships. Her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it?
Well, her name is Yuri. Well, I don't know what Yuri actually means, but she has purple hair. She's always shy, so maybe she's gonna start murdering people, or maybe Monica's gonna start murdering people.
I don't doubt any of this. I really don't know, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just like
theorizing,
theory crafting. Yeah,
Yuri made it sound
theoreticals.
Like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Chad? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in.
Man,
so
what if Mike Shinobi from Linkin Park saw this? What do you think he'd be saying? What do you think? How do you think he'd feel about this thing?
I think he'd probably like it just based on the way, like the way they, like, the fucking dialogue is being written whenever she talks, especially. So then, when you thought you related to the protagonist, yeah, she is. They're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. At least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it.
Hold on. They're trying to find out who made this, where it come from.
I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? So to the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Is if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. Not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but feeling somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. She's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
I get it.
What?
Monica is a human trafficker. Monica Decay is a human trafficker. Okay.
You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, well, this should work, right? I start my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my bookmark between the two. This guy is a fucking pimp.
Man, he had no effort.
Right?
These girls are just flocked to him.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
Oh.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page here. Oh my.
Oh, it's another picture.
Takes her left. It's a new picture, at least.
Yeah.
We got a new picture.
Yeah.
Takes
is
her
there
left.
Three hands? Oh yeah, that's your hand down there.
Yeah. Takes her. Yuri takes her left arm, holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after it slips. God damn it, I'm holding it like this. We're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready?
I'm
turn
ready
the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. Oh, she is looking. Shit.
Oh, she's like... Was her eyes like that before?
I don't remember.
I actually wasn't looking.
Yeah, I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
You know what they call that? She sneak dissing. She's like corner eyeballing you. Oh, now she's smiling.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it makes you a bit long.
That's some fucked up shit. You're not used to reading books, right? Or reading in general.
That's the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Thanks. I will continue reading. No longer ask me if I'm ready to turn the page. So I just assume she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Yeah, her eyes are definitely moving. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Even still, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it on her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Like, she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses all the things she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see it into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see.
Damn, did we piss her off? I mean...
Yuri remains silent for a moment, but Chad, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant it's kind of cute. Ah. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time to wait too long.
I think we're actually simulating like what it's like to be in a fucking club.
Yeah, I know. It's getting too much. Is that alright, Yuri? I'm exhausted. Like, this is really annoying the shit.
I'm tapping out right now.
You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Release your hand from a book, causing you to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish first few chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off the book, then slip it back into my bag. Did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes!
Yeah!
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration.
Club in here?
So I've never really done this before. Now that everybody's ready, why don't you find someone to share?
Yo, ninjas, I'm part of the Hood Club. What kind of hood rat shit we gonna do today?
Okay, this has been going on for way too long. So let's just end it right here and leave everybody in suspense.
Oh, I'm definitely in suspense. Where the fuck is that?
I know, right?
Why is there a warning?
I am fucking hating this game right now because it's taking way too long to get to the part that makes it fun. But whatever, I actually do want to continue this because I'm desperate to see what happens. Do you want to continue this, SPJ?
Why not? I'll go on this journey with you. I may not like it, but I'm gonna come on a journey and we're gonna find out why there's a warning at the top. You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking look at the internet. I'm just gonna wait till next time.
I know. I really want to look at the internet, but I gotta know. But I want to just find out on this fucking show. So, alright, so if you think this is a bad idea, we should just stop right now. Let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, we're definitely going to continue this. Please like, favorite, subscribe. And once again, this is my name is Pouch for What Am I Gaming?
It's your boy SPJ.
Peace out. Thank you so much for your patience in this fucking game.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do you guys tell. I'm gonna find out what Doki Doki means, and then maybe I'll tell somebody.
Okay.